right, fellas? Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Baby. Come on, champ.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
In and out. In and out.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Halfway through this round here.
You need to keep the head moving.
A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Crawford stunned, and he is hurt. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
I need to see some head move. Boy, head move.
End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
A crushing two-punch combo by Blood. Halfway through this round. Nice block by Blood. Nice work, the left hand to the head. We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball, everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Back to the body.
Blocks that punch. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
That was a nice hook that landed that time by Blood.
Keep working the body.
A little head hunting with the right. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Blood. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. There's that right hand he scores with. Gets rid of that effort. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow.
You need to keep that head moving.
Good defense, just covering up down low. And that's the end of round 3.
Then to the head. Then finish to the body. Let's get in there. Stay tight and bang away. Okay, bang away.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. It's in the...
Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead. Banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to zip. Crawford's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes the guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
That's it. That's it.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Jab and a straight by Blood. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Okay, now get your hands up. Get your hands up. That's it.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Blood's wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
He engages in the clinch. That is boxing 101. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Crawford's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Right hand downstairs. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is let your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
He really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Each man able to land an uppercut. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing, because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Really frustrating his opponent now. As he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Flood's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Crawford. Good smooth work by Blood. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Hey, you gotta get some of that too. Now, come on, let's go.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. He returns the favor with an uppercut. That was yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight that in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that, Joe. Not 3-minute, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now of that.
Crawford's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
That's a big hook right there.
Come on now, let me see. Nice, nice. Side to side, move your head from side to side. Come on now.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Halfway through the 7th round.
Move your head, move your head.
Very clean offense from defense by Blood.
Get your hands up.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. A headshot blocked. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Able to land with the right. And round 7 comes to an end.
Done. Double up on that jab, then finish off with a hook, okay? 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
He's punching away, even though he's been stunned. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Blood so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Crawford's banged by a left hand. Oh, and there you go. Down he goes. He went down.
2, 3.
Get up, damn it. Come on.
Crawford's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Scored well up top. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. You see him holding on. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Crawford's punch is far off the target. A well-placed left hand up top. Crawford showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, so when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Guard your head.
He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
A clean, big hook to the head by Crawford. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Well, it's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Go pay him back.
Takes one, gives one. The right
Keep
hand
those hands
scores
up,
well.
baby. Keep those hands up.
his opponent's shot. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
And banging away he goes. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
4, 5. Stand up, stand up.
Crawford's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on.
Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got his big shot. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You got to think the referee's taking a look.
If he's a good ref, he is, but fighters have come back. As dismal as this looks, as bad as this looks, they have come back from form.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt.
Crawford's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Unable to score with the hook. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Blood. Big shot he just scored with. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Blood's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Rackz.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.